I love doing dumb shit. Yo, 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 it's Marky Mark's Tarot. Don't be a hoe. You're not a hoe, then you're not gonna have problems. And if you are a hoe, then don't tell you I didn't tell you so. Actually, how can I check? How can I check the email? I mean, how can I check if this shit? Come on now. I wonder if I like. Wonder if connections. No, that's nothing to do with that. Shipping methods, exchange of returns, contacts, policy complaints, blah blah blah. Track order. But I don't have any thingy to tell me that. So I don't know what's going on there. I'm sick and tired of people like you order shit and then like they say, "Oh yeah, how you doing, Ann? You all right, sweetheart?" People are like fucking annoying. Like you buy something, right? And then like they say, "Oh, we're gonna send you an email to give you the tracking number and blah blah blah." And then like 6 days have gone by and like I ain't seeing nothing yet. And then if I email, we emailed already. Didn't it? Oh, it's in your. It should be in your junk file. No, dumbass. I know how to check my shit. There ain't no junk files. There ain't nothing here. You ain't send me no damn tracking number. And then if you don't, then I don't know where it is, and I can't tell the people here at customs that I got a package coming that don't exist. I got to give them. I got to give customs here the number, so that way they know it's coming and it's mine. The same place I get this shit from, they do it all the time, and I'm sick and tired of like fucking going back to them and like where's my shit, yo? Oh, we're sorry, we've been No, I don't give a fuck if you've been busy. Where's my shit? I just spent over $100. Where's my shit? Would I have to spend 1,000 to get some special conditions? Like I don't understand what more like you want me to do. And it doesn't even this website's so annoying that it doesn't even have like check your order like thing here. Where like I can just put my order number in and it'll tell me like what's going on with it. Like it don't make no sense. Like this it's from Portugal and there are a bunch of dummies out there that they don't know shit. It's got terms and conditions, cookies, contacts, sizes. Like and it's in Portuguese and I can translate it. I know what it's saying. Like I'm not dumb and shit. It's like I don't understand like why you don't have a section here. Okay, here it says online order. But like how do I check it? I guess I'm just gonna have to wait till it comes in and they're gonna be like, "Hello, Mark. We have an order here from Portugal that you ordered on March 21st, and it's here now. Do you have like the like receipt?" Oh yeah, I do. Yeah, but they were supposed to give me a tracking number. Oh yeah, it's here already. Oh okay, cool. Oh, here's the tracking number then. I don't know, these people are dumb. What you want me to do? Like, you know, I can't fix stupid. I already tried. I just got my money. Hey, Shania, how you doing? Good morning. I had to go down there yesterday because I got my DJ shirts yesterday finally. Still waiting for my flag. And then I ordered some NASCAR stickers for my toolbox because I've been putting like all the back in the day we used to put our stickers all over our toolboxes, right, of all the teams that we like. So I wanted to get like a NASCAR sticker of the NASCAR driver I like. So I ordered these stickers. They were like $20. They came in. They take a picture of where they like. There's like a box, a drop off box. It's like right next to Amazon, and then it goes to my box next door, right where I get my shit from. So when they delivered my package, they took a picture of it to say, "Hey, we dropped it off right here. It's right here." So I showed the people here in Bermuda, look, they dropped off the package. It's right here. This is your box, right? Oh yeah, that's it. So then where the fuck's my package? So what? Somebody saw that it was stickers of a NASCAR and then took it? Like, are you really like they're gonna take? This is a driver that don't even like is not even like relevant. I would understand if it's like a popular sticker, you would have took it, or like somebody would have did some shit or whatever. You mean to tell me you can't find like a pack of stickers, but I got stickers before this, no problem. So where is it? Oh, we don't know. We're gonna have to give you your money back. Give us your card, and tap it, and we'll give you your $20.33 back. But if I don't keep saying it, this has been going on since March 1st. So over 3 weeks, this package has been in Delaware somewhere. They can't find it. They don't know where it is. They checked all their inventory and they don't have nothing for me. But yet the package got delivered there, no problem. So every time a package gets delivered, don't you put it in the section that it has to go in? So what happened to the stickers? They just magically just got wings and just flew off, right? And why it's gotta be me? Why it can't be like somebody else that ordered stickers? So I told the guy, look, between me and you, I don't give a fuck about those stickers. I'll just get some and I get some. I don't really care. It's the whole principle of I've been spending thousands of dollars at this place for the past umpteen years. I'm like a VIP motherfucking member around here. And this is how you treat me. You don't call me back. You don't answer my emails. You don't give a fuck about what it is because it's just $20, right? But you don't think about the 20 fucking something, whatever. Like I've spent thousands of dollars at this place. And you fucking don't even care to call me back or say, hey, Mark, look, we can't find the package. We're going to give you a credit. Every time I go down there, I tell the guy, yo, what's up, bro? You found the package? Oh, fuck. Let me check it out. Oh, no, nothing yet. Then yesterday, I pressed him. I said, look, bro, I want my money back or credit me something because you guys ain't going to find this shit. And if you do, I'll buy it back from you or whatever. But until then, I want my fucking money. So he credited my car back yesterday. But if I don't say something, then I won't get anything. It's almost like they're a $1 million company. You make millions of dollars every year off of everybody gonna get packages from you. And this is how you treat people? And then you want me to leave you a 5-star review saying you're great. Man, fuck off. Get your bitch ass out of my face. You won't even answer me back. I'm one of your VIP motherfucking clients. Like, the fuck you think this is? You better respond to me, mofo. Fuck. Take a nap came out. Yeah, I need a nap. You're absolutely right, because I got woken up this morning at 4 o'clock in the morning from a fucking thunderstorm. All I heard was thunder and fucking rain was ringing down. I was like, holy shit, that woke me right up out of my bed. I was like, dang, that shit's loud as fuck. So I was up at 4 o'clock and then I went back to sleep and I got up at like 7 and I'm like, fuck, man, I just need to go sleep a little bit more, man. Then like 7:40, I heard like the alarm go, like the camera alarm go off because my nephew left to go to work. And I was like, fuck, man. I better just get up because the pool guy's gonna be here just after 8 o'clock. I might as well get up and just say fuck it. So I got up. I didn't barely got any sleep, and I was like, you know what? I'm like, fuck this shit. It's the retrograde, so I'm not really like it's been a crazy day. And then, hey Stefani, how you been? I got your donation. Thanks. You can ask your question when you're ready. But then my mom called me 8:30 this morning. She goes, "Oh, I hope I didn't wake you up." I said, "Mom, I'm been up." I said, "I can't sleep with that fucking rain." She goes, "Oh my God, that was crazy. We also woke up too. We didn't get no sleep. It was raining so hard and blah blah blah." I'm good, thanks, Stefani. I'm just telling stories about what happened. So then my mom says, "Oh, the remote control for the TV doesn't work. It doesn't turn on the TV. We can't turn on the TV. We don't know what's going on." I said, "Mom, there's a button on the left side. You just turn it on manually." I said, the batteries are probably gone. Oh, I don't know how to take it apart. I said, all right, Mom, look, listen. I have to be here because the pool guy is here right now. So I can't let the dog outside because he's got to clean the pool. Then my sister has a maid coming at like 9:20, 9:30. So I got to be here to make sure she opens up the door and she does her thing. And then my nephew's home. So I'm gonna call him. I'm gonna tell him, look, come with me. We're gonna go grocery shopping and we're gonna go to your grandma's house and fix the TV because his eyes work better than mine. He's 15 years old. So he goes, okay, you're Uncle Mark. I'll come with you. So we go down there. So we open up the control for the batteries and they're all corroded. So the remote's fucked, right? So we put new batteries in it. We cleaned it all out. We put new batteries in it, and it still don't work. So it's probably corroded on the inside. So I said, you know what? I'm gonna go on Amazon and just buy a new one. So I just literally bought a new remote for $10 on there. So I told my parents I'll buy a new one, but in the meantime, you can turn the TV on manually with the button, and then you turn it off with the other control that shuts it all off. So anyway, we left there and everything was fine. So we go to the grocery store and I saw my cousin. I started talking to her about life and about what's going on with the kids and everything else and blah, 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 blah. So then I get home and me and my nephew are outside because he's got a new motorbike. So he wanted to go test riding. So then my mom calls me and tells me that her neighbor passed away. He's a good friend of ours, but he was like, I think he was like 78 or something like that. And he is a diabetic and he had already lost both his legs. He was barely alive, but he was a hard-working, great man, and I really hope that I see him in spirit soon. And I'm sure he's trying to catch up with everybody in his life right now, so I'll leave him alone. But my mom was crying and telling me about it, and I was like, "That's fucked up." I said, "I just saw him like 2 weeks ago on his balcony, but he was suffering a lot. The ambulance will always come and get him like every month, once or twice a month." Like the ambulance will come get him because like his diabetes will go crazy. And he already had two fake legs from knee down. His knees were like from his knee down, he had no legs. He had two like fake legs. And he had one and then he was cool and he walked with like a cane, he walked like with a limp. And then both his legs went. And then he was like walking, he was like still going with a walker. Like they had to carry him and stuff. And then my mom said he saw her daughter there. She's my age, so he's from his first wife. She's cool as fuck. So, yeah, he passed away unfortunately, and but I know that he was in a lot of pain. He went through a lot of bullshit. He had lost a lot of weight. He had a big belly like last year, and he just like lost like probably like 60 pounds in 1 year. And he started to deteriorate and get worse and worse and worse. And his wife would always tell us that she was getting fed up with like the doctors like not wanting to do anything for him anymore. And I feel bad for her, but I know she'll be like relieved of like, death is weird because like, you're sad the person's gone, but you're also relieved that they're gone and they don't have to deal with the bullshit no more. Like they don't have to like burden you to take care of them anymore. And this is not in a bad way. Like this is like a good thing, it mentally drains people to take care of somebody that's in that state of mind. Like, it can fuck you up mentally. Like, So, but he was in a lot of pain anyway, and he wasn't doing too well at all. So it's time. It's just had to be that way. But God rest his soul. I really hope that I know he's gonna be fine in spirit. I know I think his like mom is passed away, but I think his dad is also passed away, but his brother's alive or something like that. He's got a big family too, but he's a great guy, man. I love him to death. He's always been a great neighbor, great people, good husband, good father. He spoke to all his kids, took care of his kids. He worked very hard. He worked for the government. He was a hardworking guy, like, always had, always working and stuff, always doing good things. He loved his chickens and he had like a chicken coop type of thing. He always out there with the chickens and shit. He always used to give us eggs and stuff. Nice guy, man. The good always go. Well, his wife's also a great lady. When I see her, I'll give her my condolences and stuff. But it's sad, man. Really nice guy. But I'm glad he's cool. Like he's good now. He's in spirit, not suffering no more. So yeah, I had to hear that this morning. So it's not been it's not been a good morning for them. But I'm happy that he's in spirit now and he doesn't have to worry about any bullshit anymore. He has two son. He has a son and a stepson and two daughters. So they'll help the mom and they'll be fine. Their house is paid for and all that shit. So and he works for the government, so she's probably gonna get like his government pension, like and all that stuff. So he'll be fine. She'll be good too. I'll help her if she needs help. If she needs anything done to the house, I'll go over there and help her. No problem. I'll let her know that I'll help her. They're good people. All right. Outcome if I apply to Earth's office, I know there is competition and might not even get a call back. All right, let's check. Mm. If you apply to this job, um, nah, I mean, I miss everybody. I don't. And one thing I don't. I know I talk shit about everybody's questions and I tease everybody. But let me tell you, like, you're not the only one. Like, everybody does it. Everybody wants to know the answers, but I'm always very honest with everybody. I'll tell you what I see, and anything can change and anything can happen. Whatever I say, it can happen and not happen. And I always tell people, like, spirits in control. They're gonna like put you in places that I can't, and I'm just gonna tell you what I see. But trust me, there's people who come in here every day and ask the same question, and I don't even care no more. You want to ask every day? You got to deal with spirit, not me. They tell me all the time not to answer these same questions, and I'm like, look, I don't even care. Just answer for me so they can leave me alone, and then I'll see them in 24 hours. But I don't care. Like it doesn't matter to me anymore. I just let it go. Like I used to get mad at people doing it, but I don't really care. Like. Yeah, I mean, it's all good. Like, I don't want anybody to think that I'm against you, but I'm not for it. Like, I tell people, like, the truth. Like, you shouldn't ask multiple people, multiple psychics the same question over and over and over and over. Like, I'm honest with everybody. I prefer you not do it, but if you want to do it, it's okay to do it like once a week or, in my opinion, once a week is fine because you want to know like a weekly update. But every single day, like that, it becomes an obsession. And then, you're not going to probably get your answer that you want because you're overdoing it. And spirit's like, yo, what the fuck is wrong with this person? Like, chill the fuck out. Like, but you know what? I don't condemn anybody who does it. I just answer and shut up. Like. I'm tired of telling people what to do, like, cause they ain't listen to me anyway. They just want me to answer them. So I'm gonna do it, like. And then they're just paying me to stay on here live. That's all. The money that I get off of here pays for my electricity and pay for my new computer, so I can come on here and keep answering you. So just consider it an investment. That's all I look at it as now. It's just you're invested into me. We're all together here, you know. So that's all good. That's how I look at it. All right, so let's get to this question. So you said what's the outcome if you apply to Earth's office? So the outcome is they're gonna really check. They're gonna check you. They're gonna be like, okay, this is a good person for the job. But there's a few men in charge, and there's an older man that has the final say, and he would like you to like work there. He would consider you. But there's another man that's in between things, and he's gonna be like, look, I don't know if she's a good choice. Let's go check someone else. Let's check these other people here. Or hey, look, let's hire her instead of this other idiot that we interviewed yesterday, or something like that. So there is like a possibility that it can be a good outcome, because I think that they'll consider you someone who they would want to work with them. So if it's, I know there's competition, but I don't really see competition. I just see like a discrepancy through one of like the people who are in charge. Or they might say, okay, we have a choice between Stefani and this other person. So we're gonna choose her because we want a woman in the position, not this idiot. So I feel like they'll choose you over somebody else if you apply for this job, you know? So if I were you, I would do it. I would apply for it because there's a chance here that you can get it. If it was no, I would tell you no. But I'm getting like a possibility here. I'm not getting yes, hell yes, and I'm not getting hell no. I'm getting like, yeah, pick me. But they're gonna look at you in a good way because I got the Queen of Cups upright, so that's you. And there's like two men here. But the other man, he's the boss, and he's gonna have the final decision. And he's not gonna want to hire this guy. He'd rather hire you. So I would say go for it. Go for it. You won't know until you do it. So I would say you have a good chance of like, applying for this and getting it. Let me just check something for you. Yeah. If you apply for this, within 10 days, they will call you. So yeah, you asked here and might not even get a call back. You will get a call back within 10 days of your application. And I got the 10 of Pentacles, so that's good. I would say go for it. Yeah, you don't have nothing to lose. If you don't try, you won't get it. Okay, Ann. Ann said Marky's calling us out. Nah, only if you feel called out. But it's nothing personal. It's just jokes. All right, Ann, go get them chores done. So Spirit can reward you later. But yeah, I would do it, Stephanie. I would go for it because I got good cards and good outcomes. Yeah, I know you know. I like teasing. I know you can take the teasing. See, you like to be teased anyway. I know you do. I do too. It's cool. But yeah, I would say go for it, Stephanie. Hell yeah, go for it. I got good cards there, and I got that they'll answer you, they'll call you. You know, I feel like something will be good there. Otherwise, that I wouldn't tell you. Okay, good, huh? Keep going for it. Don't stop. Don't give up. Keep going. Do what you gotta do. You should make a video of you talking. You should make a video of yourself talking about things and explaining things so they can hear your voice. That's just my suggestion if you want. Instead of just like, smiling at the camera and just looking, like yourself, you know. People want to hear that voice. People want to, see how your energy is. You know. That's all right. It'll make somebody moist. Somebody's gonna like your voice. Stefani, I'm glad I can make you giggle or laugh. We all have to laugh every day, even though bad things happen or whatever. We got to, you know. Hey, Tanya. Yeah, I would do that if I were you. You're welcome, Tanya. How did you make out through the storm? I was gonna actually text you on Instagram and ask how you were doing, but I didn't see nothing. You didn't post anything deadly or dangerous, so I was like, she's probably fine. You're here, so I know you're fine now. Okay, good. No hail then. Good, good, good. See, I told you you'd be fine. See? Spirit got your back. They said fuck off and go away. Yeah, that's okay. It's all right to overreact. It's just, probably it's because you're by yourself, It was because you're by yourself, it's harder. When you're by yourself, you get scared, you know? I'm not gonna lie, when a hurricane hits here and I'm by myself with my dog in my apartment, I get scared because I'm on the front line here. That hurricane is hitting my ass before it hits the main house, so mm, I've been there. If I had somebody in here, I can cuddle with them and cry with them, but I'll be scared with them. I'm by myself in here with my damn dog. Yeah, like I told you, I didn't really see that storm doing anything to you. That's why I kept encouraging you to just to like, know that it'll get diverted. It'll be fine. It'll miss you. You know. Somebody posted a video of all the rain on TikTok. This person goes, "I'm in this area and it's pouring rain." And like 4 o'clock in the morning, to here it poured like crazy. Woke me the hell up. I was like, "Damn, you guys bring the rain over here." Today it's like cloudy. It's been like off and on today. It's been cloudy, sunny, cloudy, sunny. Okay, good. At least the lightning was beautiful. That's good. She commented on Marley's kids doing that the helium balloon thing. She commented on it. I haven't seen her, I'll message her if you guys want me to. When I don't see her, it's because she's very busy. It's not because she's neglecting us. But sometimes, like she likes to be, sometimes if I, because me and her are very, we're very close. We've known each other for a while. So I try to leave her alone. I don't want to like bother her or anything like that. She's working and stuff, so I don't really like, She'll probably tell me she's fine and everything is cool. And let me see. Let me see if she's like online or let me see if I can get a hold of her. I'll message her if you want. It's cool. She'll answer me. So I said, hey, how you doing? People in the chat been asking about if you're good. I told them I'll check on you. So she'll respond to me eventually. Ali Rabi. But I saw her comment on Marley's video with the kids over the weekend. So I know she's around. But when I don't see her in here, I know she's busy. And see, she's changed her time. So when I'm on here, she's working. And right now she's probably sleeping. Because right now it's like 11:35. There it's 2:35 here. She's 4 hours behind me. So she's probably like just getting up, or she's probably like, still sleeping. Because I think she works at night. Her schedule's different now. She works at night and sleeps during the day. So that's why we don't see her at all. Because I come on here late, so she don't come on here. She's working, and then during the day when I come on, she's probably sleeping. But it fluctuates. She has different schedules. So when she does hang out in here, that means that she's not working and she can hang out with us. You're not the only person to ask about her. A few people asked me how if they've seen her. We always check on each other. Yeah, she's fun. She's an Aquarius like me. See, we're not gonna go around telling people that we're okay because we are okay. And even if we're not okay, we ain't telling you shit anyway. But she's all right though. I know what she does, so it's cool. Yeah. Stefani, you said you love storms. Yeah, to an extent. I don't mind like seeing lightning and stuff, and if I'm in the mood for it. But not hurricanes. Hell no. I changed my bed sheets last night, Tanya. I washed them and changed them last night, so I'm good. Okay, Ann. Take care. I'll see you later. I'll be on later on tonight. I'll be back on tonight. I haven't seen Marley either because I know she's working at the other shop, and she said she was going to be very busy. So, hey, Holly, how you doing? I got your donation. You can ask your question when you're ready. Hope you're doing good. But yeah, Marley isn't going to be on this week either, and probably into the weekend because she said she's got to work at that other shop, which is like an hour away. So by the time she gets home, she's tired. But I haven't even seen her on here because usually sometimes while she's working, she'll log on and she'll come say hi to us and then go. But she's probably pretty busy at the other shop. So I know what everybody's doing. I just like, I just make sure like I don't bother them or get in their business and shit. So, you know, I leave everybody alone. I let when they need to tell me or relate messages to me, I'll relate it. When I see them, I see them. Because if I were to go to everybody and ask them how they're doing, I'll be here all day. But I know deep down inside they're okay. Because if not, they'll ask me. They'll tell me if they're not. Or they'll come to me like and ask me for something, reading and shit. Which is cool. I'm glad everybody's back. Did you speak to Dan, Tanya? Is he okay too? I hope the storm was good to him and not bad. These birds love me. Yesterday, Barbie was in here, and it was pure birds in the background. The birds are here every single day. One of those bastards shit on my van. There's a big shit on my side of my van. I gotta wash it off. No fuckers. They had to do it. Oh, good. All right, Holly, you said I'm on the fence. You're good. That's good to hear. I'm on the fence with this Taurus. Is it worth my time entertaining him? All right, cool. Let's check. No. Well, I'm getting no, it's not going to be worth your time. I'm getting that this person has a lot of difficulties from the past. This person might be depressed. And if you do give them the time, they're probably going to take advantage of you, or they're not going to like, they're going to feel like they don't really want to get into anything. I feel like this person mentally is drained, or they have like this thing where they're not really thinking about like getting with anybody or being with anybody. They might just want somebody to talk to type of thing, you know? Like they want like someone to talk to maybe, or I don't think they want like relationship vibes, but they might be a cool friend, but that's about it. Like I don't see that if you like give this person the time of day or entertain them, it'll just be like a friendship vibe, and it'll have to like, it'll like develop into something maybe. But I don't really get that with the cards. That the cards are telling me this person's like kind of like been tricked in the past, and they find it very hard and difficult to deal with like mindset type of things or making decisions. That's what I'm getting. Like if you were to entertain him, I don't think it'll be as good as you probably think it will be. He's telling you otherwise. Let me see. Let me check something. Mm, I'm getting like some up and down vibes on this person. Like I feel like they're willing to like, you know, open themselves up to you, but they're not going to be honest with you. Like I feel like they might be like, talking to you to see if you're like some ditzy dumbass girl, or like if you're really about that life, or see where your mind is, see if you're like easy, or you're, like that type of vibe. I think they're trying to test you to see how far you're gonna allow them into you allow them into your life because of what they've been through. For instance, if they offer their help to you, if you say something and like, oh, I'll help you, like they'll have an ulterior motive. They're like, oh, I helped you, now you gotta help me. You know what I'm saying? So like I feel like they like you, and they would like to like offer themselves to you, but it'll be a mistake. Like they'll be like, he won't tell you the truth about everything. He's not gonna like tell you the truth. Well, I wouldn't use the word manipulated, but like I would see if like to see if you would like, I don't know. I think manipulated is a little bit too harsh, but I would say like to see if there's differences between both of you, like to see if you would like do what he wants you to do, or like if he can like try and control the situations, or if you would give in to anything he says. You know, manipulated could be like a good word for it, but I don't think this person is that bad. I just think that they're not like they're gonna try to see if they can get something out of you, or see where your mind is and see if they can like go from there. I wouldn't say manipulated, but I would say like, twisted truth to see if, you know, to see if you would like give in to them if they do something. So for instance, he might be like, "Hey, you want to go out this weekend? But we're gonna go to this place, and blah blah blah." And then he'll take you there, and then he'll be like, and then the next day he'll be like, "Yeah, fuck this shit, I'm not dealing with it." Or vice versa. Like he'll probably make it seem like you're the person who's like coming after him. I don't know. It's hard to like analyze because I don't know how far you're in dealing with the person. But I would say like just be careful with like how he like, yeah. I'm not getting anything like horrific or bad, but a liar is bad. I think he's gonna lie to you. I think he is lying to you, or he's not telling you the truth about a certain thing. Like, if you ask him stuff, he's gonna lie to you about it, which I don't like, which I don't want for you anyway. So to answer your first question about how, like, should you like entertain him, you can entertain him if you want, but I would say not allow him to take things too far too soon. Like, make him work for your like, your approval or your friendship or your trust. Like, see if you can catch him in lies. Because I feel like he might be sweet talking you right now, telling you what you want to hear, and then he'll switch up once he gets what he wants. You know what I mean? I just don't get anything great. When I get cards like I got, I would say, like, to watch yourself and just like feel the situation to see what he says and what he does. Yeah. But it all depends, because you said that, he's telling you otherwise. So if he's telling you the opposite of what I'm telling you, then maybe it's like you gotta see what he does. He might say one thing but not do another. So if you I don't know if you guys have been on a date already, but it depends. And just see what he says. Test him. That's what I would do. Test him to see if he's really about the life he's talking about. So you gotta use reverse psychology on his ass. Yeah, see, if there's no date yet, there's just babbling and talking. That's why I don't see nothing crazy here. Like, I don't see nothing like, good. Because if he's talking and not doing anything, then what's the sense? So if there's no date yet, then that's probably why I'm seeing what I'm seeing. Because he's probably just talking to her himself, just to see if you're like, yeah, come over and give me some D because I'm a hoe. That's probably what he wants to hear. Or he wants to hear you, like, do all dumb shit. So if he isn't like, asking you out on a date and putting in a lot of effort, then I would say that just see what happens with him. I wouldn't give him too much time a day. Let him do the work. Then you might catch him in a lie, or catch him like talking, saying something that he doesn't really, he ain't about that life. So it's up to you. You can see how it goes. If he makes a lot of effort, and that means that he's probably gonna see what he can get out of you, but make sure you don't let it go. Oh, nice, Tanya. Yeah, Holly, that's what I would say. Like, just let him try to, like, yeah, I would say you can still talk to him. I'm not getting he's a murderer, or like, he's a crazy bastard or something, but I think it's still early, because if you haven't even been on a date, there's no energy exchange. So how can I tell you, the overall outlook on this whole situation? But what I see so far is like he's not, like, it's not, if you give him the time of day, he'll use it, but he probably won't use it the way you want him to. So that's why, like, you gotta probably, have that exchange of energy first and then go from there. But that's if you want to. But I would say just see what he says and see his actions, see what he does from now on. Just make him do the work. Fuck him. You always have to make sure that you're the prize, not somebody else. Until they prove that they're willing to be with you forever and do whatever they have to do with you, then fuck them. That's what I say. I ain't got time for that shit. Now, if you're a hoe and you want to just go out and get some D and just say fuck that, I ain't got no attachments, then that's different. But if you want a good person, then that's a whole nother, you know, lifestyle. That's what I would say, like me personally. Because I know how guys are and I know how women are too. And they're gonna like try to see if you're a hoe or you're a decent person. And if you're a hoe, they're probably gonna say, yes, I'm gonna get me some. And if you're not a hoe, they're gonna be like, okay, well, I got myself somebody decent here, but let's see how decent they are. Let me see if it's gonna be worth it. Let me see if they're lying. Let me see if they're about the life they say. Let me see how their life is, and then I'll make the comparison or the compatibility, actions, and go from there. Yeah, I know, Holly. That's why, like, I'm saying it because I know you're not, and maybe he probably thinks you are, so he's probably checking it out. Because unfortunately, we all have to test everybody's sincerity in this world because right now we're suffering for everybody else who does evil. So the evil ones are making the good people look like work hard for nothing, you know? Yes, I know, Tanya. I know you want to be a widow, but maybe in your next life, it's not too late anyway. But, yeah, don't do it. Don't be a widow. But you know, I tell my sister said to me yesterday that when she goes out with her friends that are married or with somebody, she feels like a third wheel. And I said, well, look at me. I was considered a third wheel forever. And I said, I don't give a fuck. If you're inviting me, it's obviously because you like third wheels or you want me to come because I'm your friend. And how many people that you go out with that you go with couples that they don't even get along with the other person's friend spouses or anything. I said it's the same shit. You block that person out. I said, look, for years I've gone out with my married friends or friends that have girlfriends and boyfriends, and that shit never bothers me. Like she's not lonely, but she's like, it makes her feel uncomfortable because she was always used to being with her man. But ever since she got a divorce, she's like kind of like feeling like, she's like a third wheel. I said, if you were, they wouldn't invite you. I said, please don't feel that way because you're not. They know your situation. And I said to her a million times, look at our aunties, look at our uncles, look at our family. They become a widow and they never get married again because they don't want to because they've been through their life with who they had to be with. And I told her, I said, look, I've been single for years and I don't give a fuck. Ain't nobody gonna change my mind. If I want to be with somebody, I'm gonna try to be with somebody. I'll do it. But if I don't, I'm perfect. I'm happy by myself. I'm good. And if I'm a third wheel or whatever you want to call me, I don't give a fuck. I'm still going to the restaurant with you. I'm still gonna eat. I'm still gonna do what I want. I'm gonna talk to you and your wife or you and your husband. I don't give a fuck. I'm not gonna feel uncomfortable at all. I could care less. That's just me personally. Like I don't care, but it bothers her a bit. And I told her, I said, well, if it bothers you, then don't do it. Just go out with your girls and don't go out with couples until you feel comfortable doing it. And she's like, yeah, I know, but it's like I told her, I said, don't go get a man just to get a man to get back at him and make him see you happy. And like you're faking out this shit just to make him mad. I said, don't ever do that. Because I know sometimes she wants to. And I said, look, you're not a fucking dirty hoe to be going around doing that dumb shit. And if you start to do that shit and you get used to it, it's going to become a part of your life. And you're going to lose a lot of respect and reputation. I said, it's best not to be with anybody at all than be with somebody that's a toxic piece of shit and get yourself back into the same predicaments you were in before. And I said, look at me. I don't give a fuck. You shouldn't either. Nobody needs somebody to complete them. Yes, it's nice. Of course, we all want somebody to have. We all want somebody. Yes, every person that's in this room right now and comes in this room, they all want a boyfriend or a girlfriend or a husband or a wife They want kids, they want this, they want that. Yes, okay, we all want things, but it's not, it might not be in our future. It might not be in our lives, period. And if it isn't, you have to accept it and just understand to enjoy the good things in your life that someone else don't have. There could be people out there who is in a relationship and they're happy and they have a house, they have kids, they have, they have the life they've always wanted. And then they can say, you know what? I have a shitty ass husband, I have a shitty ass wife, my kids are on drugs, I did this, did that. You want that life? And they're gonna say, I wish I was you. I'm single, I don't have no worries, no nothing, no kids. Yeah, I wish I would do that. There's a lot of people who have the lives that we want and they turn it down. They don't want it because they realize that they made a mistake or they realize that they shouldn't have been that far. I hear people say it all the time. That's why be careful what you wish for and be careful what you want. Because it might not be the things you need in the end of your day, you know? And that's the reality of the whole thing. But some people don't want to admit it. Some people think that I have to be with somebody. I'm needy. I need a man. I need a woman. I need to have this. I need to have that. No, you fucking don't. You don't need anybody but yourself. And if you love yourself so much, you don't need nobody else's love. You can do everything you can, you know? I know you want a man servant who doesn't want coochie, but there's not too many men that want you to be your servant and not get nothing, no coochie. Coochie's a part of being the man servant, you know? But it's life, you know? I think that we should all be thankful for how we are right now. You're welcome, Holly. Good talking to you. Just take it slow with that person and just see how it goes. That's all. I know, Tanya. I know you are. We all do. But I was just telling my sister yesterday because she's mad because this guy like never messaged her back, but acted like he was all over her at one point, and then my sister goes and messaged him to say hint hint, I like you too, and then he never messaged her back and like doesn't even give a shit about her no more. And I said, well, it's a phase people go through to see who they can get, who they can manipulate. I said sometimes you don't nobody knows really what goes in somebody's head. Nobody knows what somebody's really going through. So you could be a woman who's been cheated on twice. So she gets vindictive and she can get very like, repulsive, and she can get many things. She can get revengeful. So she can say, you know what? I'm not going to allow another man to cheat on me. I'm going to teach these men not to do this to me, and I'm going to ruin their lives. I'm going to cheat on them. I'm going to fuck them over. I'm going to be this vengeful hoe. And then men do the same thing. Yeah, fuck these hoes. I'm sick and tired of them cheating on me or treating me like shit. I'm going to start treating these bitches like shit. So then they go about, those people that do that go about life in a different way. See, all because you get fucked over two, three, four times, it doesn't mean that everybody's gonna do it. So don't do dumb shit, because then you're not gonna find nobody. So if you don't, and then when you realize that you hurt somebody's heart and you did the wrong thing that you got done to them, how is it gonna make you two wrongs don't make a right? And that's what people are doing now. They're like, I'm so fed up, I'm just gonna be a hoe. I don't care. Fuck these bitches. I'm gonna do whatever I want. I'm gonna screw them all and leave them. I'm like, all right, well, if that's what you want to do, then you're probably gonna end up scratching your nuts for the rest of your life, or you're gonna be like sad the rest of your life because you got rid of somebody that you disrespected, somebody that could have been what God put in front of you, but you fucked it up. That's why you have free will. You have free will to fuck your own life up. Believe that or not, because that's what you all do. You fucked your life up because you went the wrong route. And you shouldn't have disrespected nobody. Or because you get disrespected, you got to take accountability for allowing that person to disrespect you. Because you knew from the start that person was going to do that shit in the first place. And you brush it off. Now I'm good. Now I'm going to be all right. Yeah, they're gonna change. They're gonna change it, right? They're gonna change every time they get a shower. They're gonna change their underwear, their socks, their clothes, and they're gonna change their hair or their fucking nails or their glasses or their beard. They're gonna change their appearance. They ain't never gonna change who they really are. You know, if you're a piece of shit, you're gonna stay that way. There's hardly anybody who changes their lives completely. I don't know too many. Some yes, but not every not the percentage is way down. Who people who actually change their lives for the better. You called the real estate lady for the chimney, and she has someone. She is great. If anyone needs her repair, contact a real estate agent. They have people that have resources. Oh yeah, definitely. Because real estate agents. I used to work for a real estate agent, and I fixed her house first because she put me to the test. This is when I first started, like probably like 2 years into my business, probably 2010. Like she gave me all this work, and I worked at her house too. And then her daughter wanted to fuck me, but I didn't want to fuck her. And then her daughter wanted to date me, but I didn't want to date her. So then I lost the rest of the jobs because I didn't take her daughter. So it's kind of fucked up. But yeah, it's all good. I didn't like her daughter. Her daughter was a snobby bitch. So I told her, I said, sorry, I don't really like your daughter like that. I'm kind of seeing somebody else. And then she didn't give me no more work no more because I didn't want to fuck her daughter. So, and now her daughter's married to a guy and going about her day. Well, I don't date clients, I don't date clients like daughters and shit like that. And I don't date anybody I'm not attracted to. I wasn't attracted to this girl. She's not my type. I don't like snobby ass rich bitches. I don't like that. Cause then you're gonna think you're better than me all the time, and I can't handle that. Ain't nobody better than me because you got more than me. Or because you got more than me don't mean you're better than me. You should always look at everybody as a human being and an equal. Or because you got more doesn't mean you're better than fucking me or anyone else at that matter. You know? Even if I know I have more than you, I'm gonna give you shit. Everything I have, I've been like dishing it out to people and helping people. Like I'm not gonna be like, yeah, I have everything. Fuck you, you get your own shit. You know, I've never been that type of human being because it's disrespectful to you know act like you're better than somebody. But that's how people are. Yeah, exactly. I don't really care. It doesn't bother me. But I've been trying to tell my sister not to worry about like she always talks about she wants a companion and she wants a boyfriend and she's ready now and I'm like look, it'll come when it comes, like, and if it doesn't, don't worry about it. Don't try and like keep talking about it because it's not gonna happen if you keep talking about it. But my sister, she's like an ignorant Sagittarius, pain in the fucking ass. And I told her, I said, you don't need nobody. And I said, you gotta want somebody for the right reasons, not to get back at him, because you keep saying, oh, when he sees me with my new man, he's gonna lose his shit. When you say that, spirit saying, see, you don't want a man because you want a man. You want a man to get back at him. No, I didn't mean it. I said, yes, you do mean it because I know you. You want to get back at him so bad. You want him to see you with a man so he could lose his shit. And then you're gonna be like, he. That's not the way to live your life. I said, you're the typical woman. All you want to do is get back at a man because he left you and went with somebody else. You can't live your life like that. You can't. Don't tell me you're not doing it. You are. You want to do that shit. You want to keep getting back at him. Stop doing that, and then God will give you somebody decent because you're doing it for the right reasons. That's why when he got somebody else, it didn't work. They're not together no more because that bitch left him because she knows he's a piece of shit. So, see, you didn't even have to get somebody else to prove your worth or your value. He fucked up again. Another woman left his dumb ass because so that's your like confirmation to people like, hey, see, look, he didn't last with this chick either. And that's how you get people back. If you want to, you got to understand that, that's the way life is. Karma's going to hit him in the ass no matter what. Just try not to get involved with the process of their karma. Their karma is theirs, not yours. And you, by you going with somebody, isn't gonna give that person karma. It might make that person lose their shit, yeah. But that's still not good for the person you're dealing with because you're indirectly using them to get back at somebody. And that's not good. So it's not gonna work. Then you're gonna get karma for using that person. That's why a lot of people's love for people aren't genuine at all. People genuinely don't love nobody. They just love their fucking selves. And some people don't even love themselves. And that's the biggest problem in this world right now. Is you say you love me, but you fucking don't. And just like Holly said here, actions speak louder than words. And that's the saying that's been saying for years. People's words are one thing. You can say to me, oh, I miss you, Mark. I still love you, and maybe we can like make things work again. Oh, hell no, because you're not being genuine. You're not talking to me from a genuine point of view. You're not talking to me through your heart. You're talking to me through your coochie, and that ain't gonna work. And you don't love me because if you did, you'd be with me still till today. So don't tell me a whole year, 2, 3, 4, 5 years later, oh, I still love you. Shut the fuck up. You don't love no damn body. You don't even love yourself. Anybody who says that shit to me or anybody else is lying through their fucking teeth. Everybody will say, oh, Mark, you're so negative. And I'm not being negative. I'm telling you the truth. You just don't want to hear it. A lot of people don't like hearing the truth. I'm not listening to the truth. No. Yeah, well then, if you don't want to listen to the truth, then don't come in here then. Because I'm telling you the truth. That's how people are. People are constantly saying they love you and they want you and, you know, all that bullshit. It's all bullshit. Bullshit. Apparently, 6 people died on a submarine today that sunk in the Red Sea off of Egypt. 9 people injured on a tourist submarine, and 6 people died. Anybody who goes in a submarine, there's something wrong with you. That's crazy. I don't know how people go in a submarine like that. I can't do that shit. I'll go crazy. You couldn't pay me to go in a damn submarine. Hell no. No, no. And this other thing here, I'm on YouTube looking at all these videos about all these lunatics confronting my neighbor who keyed my Tesla. Some of these people are whack as fuck. What's the matter, baby? As long as you're not crazy. You ready to lay down in your bed? Yeah? You can lay down, baby, okay? I'm not going nowhere. Okay, we're gonna chill out. You and I is getting milk. Okay, baby? You're a good girl. You've been a good girl today. Yeah, I'll give you some yum yum dinner later on. Okay? glad you're okay, Tanya, and I hope Dan's okay too. Dan, if you're okay, let us know. I haven't heard back from Ilda yet, but I'm sure I'll hear back from her. She's probably sleeping or she's probably working. Maybe I don't know. Last time I did this, she messaged me later on that night, or she came right in my room afterwards. So she's fine. I'm sure she's okay. Sometimes I hate when I look at like a bright thing, like the sun just came out, and I like looked over there real quick, and it like makes these like like little makes my eyes like all messed up. I'm like shit. I hate looking at something that like makes my eyes all messed up. Didn't know that. Know that. What an eventful day. What an eventful day. It's always some bullshit, always something to do. There's always something like to deal with. It's crazy. Always something. Ugh, ugh. I had a fried egg, sausage, cheese on a croissant for my lunch. It was pretty good. I loved it. I went to the store and bought a croissant, and I came home and made a sandwich for my lunch. I had breakfast for lunch, so that's good. It was really nice. Tonight I'm gonna have chicken breast in the oven, shake and bake chicken breast in the oven, and I'm gonna have potatoes and salad. Yeah, I gotta make sure I remember to put the potatoes in an hour earlier. I haven't had chicken and potatoes and salad in a long time, so I went to the grocery store and got all these groceries. My nephew made me laugh because he loves ketchup, and I don't really eat ketchup like that. I'm more of a mayonnaise person. I like ketchup, but not a lot, just a little bit, like a couple little little blobs here and there. So anyway, I said, let's go get the ketchup. So he goes to the ketchup, and he's like, which brand do we get again? Is it like Heinz or is it Hunt's? And I'm like, I think it's Hunt's ketchup that we get. You sure? I'm like, I don't know. I don't eat that shit. You're the one who eats it. You're the one who sees the damn thing in your hand and you shake it and you put it all over your damn food. How the hell you not know what brand you get? And I said, this is why your mother makes off with you and your brother, because you guys don't even know what the hell you want. And you don't even know what the hell you have. You just get mommy to buy everything and you just eat whatever and do whatever. And he started to laugh, and he was laughing in the shop. I said, you make me laugh. I said, you guys are something else. So I said, look, just get whatever you want. I said, look, the Hunts one doesn't have the size that we have that we use. So get that one now and just use that one. It's cheaper anyway. Get that one. So he got the Heinz one. I started laughing. I said, you damn boys are something else. I said, I don't remember what the heck you guys are eating. I don't eat ketchup like that. He had me laughing. I'm like, this damn boy, he's something else. Huh. Oh, what was I gonna do? Oh yeah. need to give this place a receipt. 'Cause I just bought a brand new remote for my parents' TV. Because their remote, the batteries were corroded and the remote's fucked. So I ordered one off of Amazon, the exact same one. So that way there's no confusion. It's only $10 too. It's pretty cheap. I probably could have got one here, but I don't know if they had them or not. I don't want a universal one. I want the exact same one. So that way they don't say, oh, how do you use this? How do you use that? All right, I gotta upload this invoice. Okay, Amazon invoice. Right. Yay. Here comes the birds again. All right. Let me see what I have here. All right. Yeah, that's gonna come yet. Yeah, okay, everything's here. I'm good to go. I just gotta check one more thing, and I'm good. Oh my god. I'm gonna get off of here in a few minutes, and I'm gonna come back later. All right, let me see what we got here. Orders arriving by Wednesday. Today is Thursday, right? So that means it's next week. Great. So why wouldn't it say updates? So it says Wednesday. Wednesday is the 2nd of April. Okay. Cool. That's cool. I don't need it I don't need it right away anyway. Okay. Bang. All right, cool. That's good. All right. All right, I'll see you guys later. I'll be back on later.